Want to say hi to Grandma and Grandpa? And Treg? You haven't met Treg. Update for March 23rd. Alright, I've been kind of reorganizing some stuff here. So, I'll just walk you through what we got here. The first two tall ones up here, it's going to be, was it right to left, front to back. So, watermelon, 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 watermelon. And then up front here we've got California Wonder. That is a green pepper. I know it's kind of leaning over the side there, but I think it's still doing okay. I guess we'll see what happens, but it was leaning way over trying to get to the light, so I figure I better get it transplanted, see if I can get it stood up. So I don't know. I'm having a hell of a time getting from seedling to pot, so we'll keep working on it. And then, oh, maybe we got a visitor. Hey Jack, how you doing? Biddy finally roused you out of your cave? Alright, so California Wonder in this one. Next one is Hale's Best, that's cantaloupe. And then this one here is, whoops, I'll get my hand out of the way, is a, you can't see it, but the stick is right there. That is Winter Creeper. I had 3 of them. 2 of them are doing really well, and the third one wasn't growing. I thought, well, it's dead. But when I transplanted them today, they seemed to, it seemed to, like the roots were still viable on it. So I said, well, I'll try it. I'll stick it in there, see if it'll do anything. If not, I'm not out anything. And then next one back is a chicken. And then the next one is cactus, the Christmas cactus. And then way down underneath there is another chicken. And then up front, Winter Creeper, another cantaloupe, chicken, 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 and then my other Winter Creeper back there. So here is my cayenne pepper. This is the one that was in that small pot, and I figured it was about time to transplant into a bigger pot, and it was. I'm glad I transplanted it today because it was certainly ready. So I did have to prune it back a little bit. One of the branches had broke, so I had to snip it off. My columbines back there in the back. Here's some more pepper starts here. This is another California Wonder here. These are chilies, Anaheim chili peppers. And then over here in the back there, the tall ones, those are shamrocks. Black-eyed Susans here. There's some more hens and chickens. Some more cayenne pepper. I wonder if I can find them big peppers under. These things are monsters. Yeah, there's not going to be enough light to show it. I can just about see it now. I can't get it out of there. Probably break the darn thing off there trying to get it out of there to show it. There. That thing is a monster. Got a couple like that in there. And then up on top here, still trying to start some blazing stars. I don't know if this is going to go. These are tomatoes in here, Romas and beefsteak. And I've only got 2 of these to germinate so far, and it's taken a long time for them to germinate. I don't know what's going on here, so I went and planted some more because the Romas and beefsteaks, I got plenty of seeds from last year, so I just planted a couple, sowed some more in there. But after I got back up here, I think the problem is I bought a new seed starting mat, and it's one of those larger ones. You can put 2 flats under, and it just doesn't seem to get very hot at all. Now, I don't know, maybe if it's the fan that's blowing on it all the time or what, but I'm having a hard time getting any tomatoes to germinate at all. So, alright, I'm going to walk out to the living room and I'll show you what I got out there. Okay, so here is my African violet. I went to Baumgart's last night and bought a new pot for this thing. I have got to get it out of this pot. I mean, look at the leaves on it. I'm going to have to, even though it's blooming. It's not doing well at all. It's stressed pretty good, so I gotta get it in a new pot. Maybe I'll get that done later today, I don't know. Alright, so the other thing I got is, oh, hi Bit, there's your butt. Here's my Christmas cactus here, so it's done blooming, and it's putting on new shoots. All those little red things you see sticking out there, those are all new shoots coming off of it, so. And then here is some more starts that I've got here. Let's see if I can get top off here without dumping water all over the place. So there's a few in here coming up. More in there, some over here. So these are peppers over here, California Wonder peppers. Those two there are chilies, those Anaheim chilies. And this row here that I got is cayenne peppers. Boy, I wish I could remember these names off the top of my head real quick. So, but everything else I got planted there doesn't seem to be germinating real quick. So we'll keep after it. All right, we'll see you guys later. Yep, first sign of spring. Damn housefly. You believe that?